welcome to my channel. Here is a new post from Meghan living her best life. But I'll never stop being amazed at people's inability to see what's right in front of them. Let's discuss. So, a lot of the headlines I'm seeing is this new talking point that these minions and these so called reporters are trying to drum up about Meghan. And it seems to me that each reporter, in quotes, out there, each commentator out there has decided that Meghan was supposed to be a version of what they made up. I haven't heard what it is that she's supposed to be yet, but she was supposed to be something in their mind. And since she's not coming down to the low levels that they have set for her, they've decided to slap all sorts of labels on her, including the label of being inauthentic. There's this argument that she didn't show enough of herself, or not sure what people are looking for. But in each episode I watched, the front facing Meghan, which is what we see of most people, is their front facing self, not behind closed door where they have taken off everything and you think you're going to see a different person, which over there in the UK, Meghan even pointed out that those people over there kept the same demeanor. So these people that are talking about Meghan really should investigate the UK royals, but I digress. But the front facing Meghan shows so many different aspects of herself. You saw the caring friend with Daniel. You saw the playful side with Mindy, where Mindy even said, "Oh, Harry like it salty," and Meghan winked at her. You saw with Chef Roy Choi, you saw that side of her where she was learning, where she was listening, and she was this really playful back and forth banter. Throughout it, you saw different sides of Meghan. You saw the part where she was geeking out, literally geeking out with Alice Waters. You saw her with her group of women friends and how the interaction there. There were so many layers of Meghan that is right in front of people's eyes, and they're refusing to see because they're stuck in any narrative that they either write or is written for them. I still don't understand. I know she is fascinating because of all the things, her fashion, the fact that she married a prince, the fact that she is of mixed race, the fact that she has many different layers. But I still don't understand what it is that she's supposed to provide to these people that she owes nothing to. So I'm still struggling with that part. Anyway, guys, she was on the Drew Barrymore Show and she talked about Harry and how they are still dating, as you see in this clip here.
Full surprises. I did not expect to meet H and for this to be our love story. And, you know, I'm very lucky. I am married to the funniest, sweetest, most charming. I mean, he's all the things that you're describing. He's an amazing father. And so, you know, I count my blessings because I have him, and also I have a partner who is so supportive of me. And so I will tell you, just, you know, when I was a babysitter nanny for two Irish Catholic families when I was in college, and one of the dads said to me, he's like, you know, Meghan, when you meet your person one day, I want him to say to you the same thing that I said to my wife when we got married, which is, I vow to always date my wife. And I told H that when we started dating. He goes, I vow to always date you. So we have this connection, I think, because we're so committed to treating each other the same way you did before you had a ring on it, before it was locked down, when you're just courting each other and you can see all the good and joy in that butterfly period. And that's, I think, what keeps things really alive. And it becomes part of your love language. It's how you communicate without saying a word. You just show up for each other in those ways, big and small.
So that was really lovely. And then there's another clip that I would like to show also, where Drew did the Fast Five and asked those questions, and she talked about the kids having an American accent, but would say some words in Harry's British accent. So I love that segment also, as you see here.
You talk about like surprise and delight on the show with your guests. When was the last time you were surprised and delighted?
Last night, and also this morning, but last night when I went back to my hotel, there was this sweet card from my kids and my husband saying, "We're so proud of you, Mama, and congrats on the show," and with flowers. And I just thought, okay, here we go. And I felt so loved. So that he had planned it in advance to make sure it was there when I got to my hotel room. It was really sweet.
Okay, what's your favorite thing that you see in your kids that you go, oh, that's their dad? Like,
some of the words that they still say with a British accent. So they'll say zebra. And what else do they say? They have these little moments where it comes out, because they have very American accents, but they say words that are just like him, and I think it's adorable. Zebra's a good one.
Zebra, I love it. Okay, is Suits called Suits because of lawsuits or because everybody wears a suit?
Oh, it's a great question. Do you know that it wasn't originally named that?
Really?
The show was first going to be called A Legal Mind, meaning like a play on illegal mind, a legal mind. And then it got changed at the last minute to Suits for both reasons, for lawsuits and for the fashion.
This is the Fast Five with Meghan Sussex.
Thank you so much for joining me today, and talk to you soon. Bye.